It's 60 years since these two mates flew Spitfires in World War II. This morning, it's as if no time has passed at all.
Well, I have a lot of happy memories and a lot of very sad memories. During the time I was with the squadron, we lost something like 50 or 60 pilots. And when you're one of 18 and you keep on being the oldest and you get a new influx, it gets to you a bit. You think, well, your time must come. And mine never did seem to come, which I'm grateful for now.
Bobby Gibbs was 24 when he joined the Air Force. He was a wing commander, one of Australia's best.
Australia will get its Spitfires. RAAF aces like Wing Commanders Killer Caldwell and Bobby Gibbs return with veterans of the Royal Air Force to fly them against Japan.
Ted Sly, a flight lieutenant, just 20 when he began his training.
The fact we survived, we certainly had some flying skills, but luck played a tremendous role in it.
Ted was part of 452 Squadron.
452 shot down 62 enemy aircraft in the 9 months it operated in Britain.
The pair met in the desert in Cairo.
I don't think I remember in my life having a row with Bobby, except over his bloody flying or something.
They flew together in war. Now they finish each other's sentences.
And he organised my wedding reception
I
for me.
organised his wedding.
In Darwin.
In Darwin.
And now you live a couple of streets away from each other.
Too jolly close to each other.
Sydney's home to Bobby and Ted now, and this is their journey to a place dedicated to the aircraft and pilots who defended Australia in all conflicts. It's Temora Aviation Museum in central western New South Wales.
They've got a single gun in the front, a 38mm cannon.
The difference about this museum is every warplane has been pristinely restored to fly. Known as the Living Museum, it's the brainchild of businessman and aviation enthusiast David Lowy.
They're meant to fly, they were built to fly. Flying's what it's all about. And we decided the best thing to do is to keep them flying.
This Spitfire is extra special to Bobby and Ted. The plane's been repainted in the colours of the grey Nurse Shark Squadron, the same these men flew in battle.
Because that sort of implemented that it was, we were just as ferocious as the shark.
And were you?
No, but it was better than having everyone putting their girlfriend's picture on the aircraft.
Yeah, that'd cost a lot, wouldn't it, to have to paint over it? It's the only flying Spitfire left in Australia. Its markings RGV, Robert Gibbs or Bobby, and V for victory.
It brings them back, you start thinking of them. And I don't like thinking of them because I get upset.
They say coming here is part of the healing. After 6 decades, to be able to touch, hear and smell the engines, it helps.
It's a beautiful time of day to fly.
And David, the one thing about, you've never offered to let us fly the damn thing.
Anytime, Bobby. Jump in, it's all yours.
Now the mateship Bobby and Ted share is shared with David too.
Fortunately, we don't have anybody chasing our tail here, so we can just manoeuvre it in front of the crowd.
And David's offer to fly was no hollow promise. At 86 and 82, Bobby and Ted got to fly again.
Rum boogie, rum boogie boogie.
This took them back to their last flight in the 40s and made them thankful all over again that the lottery of war spared them.
The native rhythm haunts you, it's barbaric and it taunts you, it's a killer.